My hand is up. We are about to start our quarter two Assembly Awards. Welcome to our second quarter awards assembly. My name is Mrs. Brackenridge. I am the teacher, the kindergarten teacher in room 129. Today we will be awarding students in the following categories: the A honor roll, the AB honor roll, perfect attendance, and citizenship. Since this is our second assembly of the year, we are asking all students to follow the auditorium expectations. Our first expectation is to please sit with your back to the seat and your feet in front of you. Our second expectation is for you to remain on a level 0 during our assembly when someone is speaking. Our third expectation is to please hold all of your applause until the end of the category. Our fourth expectation is there should be no eating in the auditorium. And our final expectation is that at the end of the assembly, you please remain seated until your class is called to be dismissed. Do we understand our expectations? Yes. Let me see a thumbs up.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will call our first class for our awards assembly, which is room 126, our kindergarten class taught by Ms. Jurison, who is not with us today, but I will announce the students on her behalf. Students, once you hear your name called, I ask that you please exit to the outer aisles. Do not come down the center aisle. Exit through the outer aisle, come up, stand, remain standing until I ask you to be seated. Thumbs up if you understand. All right, room 126. Your first category is the A honor roll. The first student to be honored is Taylor Graham. Taylor Graham, please come up to the front. Mason Levy. Bella Lacey. Come on up here, guys. Stand right in front so that everyone can see you. These are the students from 126 receiving the A honor roll certificate. Please give them a round of applause. Our next category for room 126 is the AB honor roll. When I call those students, please come up to the front and remain standing until I ask you to be seated. Leasia Harris. Luke Miles III, Aubrey Bennett, Cartier Lee, Mahogany Mullins, Latrell Williamson, Kennedy Cobb, Jeremiah McKenzie. Congratulations, these are the A and B Honor Roll students from room 126. Our next category from room 126 is our Perfect Attendance Award. Perfect attendance is granted to the students who are on time for school. On time for school is 8:45. That's what time class starts, and it ends at 3:45. So if you are tardy, you will not receive a perfect attendance award. We will try again next quarter. Our perfect attendance award honorees are Christiana Goodwin, Bella Lacey, Gabrielle Kirk, and Aubrey Bennett. These are our perfect attendance award honorees from room 126. Please give them a round of applause. Our last category for room 126 is the Good Citizen Award. A good citizen is a student who chooses to do well, whether it's a teacher or an adult figure is watching or not watching. It's important that we follow the rules in our school to remain safe. Those honorees are Mason Levy, Mason, can you go that way, please? And Leasia Harris. These are our good citizens from room 126. Give them a round of applause. That concludes the award categories for room 126. Next, we will have Mr. Meredith's class, room 196, presenting their awards.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Burgess. I'm the teacher in room 196. They can't hear you. Okay. Good morning. My name is Mr. Burgess. I'm the teacher in room 196. The students that got A honor roll are Connor Whiskey, Then it is Christian Thomas, Vaughn, Layla, Giovanni, Vaughn, and no one else. And in the AP honor roll, we have Cody Liner and Elizabeth. Taiwan expert is absent. British Ingram and Malaya. And last but not least, Leo Burton. And these are the students who got A and AP honor roll.
Let's give room 196 a round of applause. Our next class coming to present is room 127. The teacher in room 127 is Miss Edmond. Give them a round of applause. Good morning. Miss Edmond from 127. My first award is the A honor roll, Josiah Collins. Josiah Crawford, Conway Collins, Ija McFarland, Amir Pierce, Zaire Powell, and Stephen Thomas. These are the A honor rolls. Jason Haywood, Grace Tate, and Xavier Smith. All right, give them a round of applause for the next certificate is to citizenship and citizenship. Samaj Kansas, Talia Rogers, Journey Thomas, Michaela Walker, and Jatavion Watkins. So he's back. All right, give them a round of applause. Our last award is to perfect attendance, Jason Haywood, Rashawn Lewis, Amir Pierce, Stephen Thomas, and Michaela Wallace. Round of applause for Perfect Attendance. Thank you, room 127, Miss Edmonds' class. Give them a round of applause. Next, I will be presenting the awards for class 128 and also my class 129. So I'm going to call the honorees for room 128 first. 128 will receive certificates in the categories of A honor roll, A B honor roll, perfect attendance, and citizenship. When I call your name, please exit out to the outer aisle and then come up and remain standing until I ask you to sit. The first category is for A honor roll. It goes to Amarachi Okoye. That way. You guys give her a round of applause. The next category is our AB honor roll. Our first honoree is Jackson Hampton. Nicholas Wilson. William Dorsey. Lathan Evans. Victoria Barbarera. Guys, give them a round of applause. Our next category is perfect attendance. Remember, perfect attendance is awarded to the students who come to school every day on time. On time is 8:45, 8:30 for breakfast. The honoree is Jacoby Jones, Journey Carnegie, Milani McMinnis, Amarachi Okoye, Yaisrael Amari, J.C.N. Sears, Kendall Story, Denila Winford, Jackson Hanson, Gianna Griggs, William Dorsey, Kylie Carter, Victoria Barbarera, come on this side, guys, give them a round of applause. I love walking people. Our last category, Corporal 128, the category of good citizenship. Our honorees are Josiah Reese, Amarachi Okoye, Kaden Beckton, Jacoby Jones, Jory Jacobs, Jaden Jacobs, Gianna Griggs, William Dorsey, Kaylee Carter, and Victoria Barbarero. Give them a round of applause. That concludes our awards for room 128. Next are the awards for room 129, my classroom. Our first category is the category of A honor roll. These are students who received all fours on their report card in each category. When I call your name, please exit to the outer aisle, come to the front, and remain here until I ask you to be seated. Our first student is Michael Berry. Davina Roby. Kilani Wall. And Zane Will. Zane. Give them a round of applause, please. Let's remember our expectations. When we hear a voice on the microphone, let's make sure we're on level 0. Thank you. Our next category is the AB honor roll category. That's for students who receive 3s and 4s on their report card this quarter. Our first honoree is Skylar Campbell, Kyle Collins, Ava Hines, Jorian Montgomery, Jace Murdoch, Durayan Olua Obensanya, Liberty Puckett, Ava Richardson, Mayor Willoughby. Please give them a round of applause. Our third category is perfect attendance. These students have not missed a day of school for the second quarter, and for the entire quarter, they've never been tardy to class. Let's remember, school starts at 8:45. Doors open at 8:30, and school is dismissed at 3:45. The students for perfect attendance are Ava Hines, Javea Jackson, Ava Richardson, Jahir Williams. Please give them a round of applause. Our final category in room 129 is for citizenship. A good citizen is a person who is kind to people around them. Being a good citizen also means that you keep your environment neat and clean. A good citizen uses their listening ears, pays attention in class, and follows directions. All students are encouraged to be good citizens. The Good Citizen Award goes to Javea Jackson, Jahir Williams, Ava Hines, and Jorian Montgomery. Please give them a round of applause. Good job. That concludes the awards for room 129. Our next presenter is room 130. The teacher is Mr. Reyes.
Okay, for our A honor roll, we have Sishai Roby. Come this way. Second one is for Kyrie Watson for AB honor roll. Honesty Arnold for AB honor roll. Kanan Gordon for AB honor roll. Joy Mohammed for AB honor roll. And Flower Hankton for AB honor roll. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause for being on the AB honor roll. Okay, our next award is for good citizenship. For our classroom, we ask one of our rules is that we are kind, safe, and honest. And these students are the students that embody this rule. Inaya Young, Anna Marie Smith, Jonathan Sane, Akira Whiteside, Messiah Banks, Keyshawn Frazier, and these are our students who display good citizenship in the classroom. Let's give them a round of applause. And for our perfect attendance award is Addison Wright, and Alexa. These are our two students who are receiving the Perfect Attendance Award.
Great job. Let's give Mr. Reyes a round of applause. Next, we will have presentations from our first grade classroom. Our first presenter is room 111, Mrs. Harris.
Good morning. I am asking that everyone be at a level 0. We want to make sure that we can hear all names as they're being called. So please remember your auditorium expectations. If you're not on a level 0, we are going to ask that you leave the auditorium. So teachers, if you cannot keep your students quiet, we're going to ask that they be removed. We want to make sure that everyone is on a level 0. Welcome to quarter 2 award ceremony. I am excited to present awards to the scholars in room 111. I'm going to ask all of the scholars, when you hear your name, please stand up. You're going to exit on the side and come to the front. Please remain here until everyone's name has been called from your category. The first group of students whose names I'm going to call have demonstrated mastery of skills in every subject area during quarter number 2, and they earned all A's. Those students are Nona Stowe, Jahari Jones, Rayanne Riggins, and Riley Harmon. I am so proud of you and all of your great accomplishments. You may take a bow. Please give them a hand. Thank you very much. There are some students in room 111 that earned all A's and B's for the second quarter. These students work diligently and maintain all good grades. Those students are Anaya Smith, Sebastian Scales, Daynara Sanders, Caleb Rambus, Aubrey Minnis, Austin Esther, Hunter Edding, and Brielle Anthony. Keep up the great work. You may take your bow. The next set of awards that I will be presenting will be for perfect attendance. The first group of students whose names I'm going to call have not missed any days for the entire school year. Those students are Jahari Jones, Riley Harmon, Delilah Burris, and Brielle Anthony. Please give them a round of applause. The next group of students that I'm going to call will be for the students that did not miss any days in quarter 2. And those students are, you can stay there, Anaya Smith, Caleb Rambus, Austin Esther, and Hunter Eddings. If you come on this side. I appreciate and admire your dedication to school and to learning. Thank you for being at school each and every day. Parents, you might notice something, that most of the students that you see standing here for perfect attendance were also the students that were on the AB honor roll or all A honor roll. Please give them a round of applause. The final set of awards will be given for citizenship. These students have exhibited model behavior. They have assisted with daily routines and procedures in the classroom, and I enjoy having them and working with them each and every day. Those students are Nona Stowe, Daynira Sanders, Rayan Riggins, Caleb Rambus, Aubrey Minnis, Jahari Jones, Riley Harmon, Hunter Eddings, Layla Bennett, and Riel Anthony. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you, and I appreciate you for all of your support. Thank you, parents, as well. We appreciate you coming and supporting your children.
Thank you, Mrs. Harris. Let's give room 111 another round of applause. Our next round of applause. Thank you so much. Our next class presenting is room 112, Mrs. Jackson.
Good morning, everyone. I will be presenting the award for students from room 112. I'm starting with the AB honor roll. Nobody made the all A honor roll, so next quarter we're gonna try to make the all A honor roll. When I call your name, please come up and stand right here. The AB honor roll: Zion Aaron, Callie Bradley, Nova Sinclair Buckles, Amira Lewis, Aaron Reyes, and Sunny Silver. Can we give them a round of applause? All right, the next category is perfect attendance. And room 112, we really gonna do better this next quarter because we only have 2 students with perfect attendance. That is Jonte Johnson and Miller Ramford. Can we give them a round of applause? All right, our last category, thank you, is good citizenship. And the kids that exhibited good citizenship: Zion Aaron, Leah Bennett, Callie Bradley, Nova Sinclair Buckles, Amira Lewis, Kylie Neely, Andrew Palmer, he's not here today, Aaron Reyes, and Sunny Tilford. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson. Please give room 112 a round of applause. Our next presenter is new to the Beasley family, but she will do well. Room 113, Ms. Garner.
Okay, I am going to start off by saying I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me at Beasley. I do not have any A honor roll students. However, I am hopeful that we will have students that achieve the A honor roll next time because I have very intelligent scholars. However, we do have AB honor roll students, beginning with Lovely Rayford, Ivy Lee, Raymond Johnson, Leanna Harris, Sanai English, she's not here, but, and Courtney Bruce Wilson. Moving on, let's give them a round of applause. Okay, perfect attendance. Thank you for being here every day. Nia Young, Ivy Lee, Makari Jones, Mitchell Lenoy. Last but not least, citizenship award goes to Nia Young, Gia Gross, who's not here, and Leanna Harris. Thank you for following the rules even though no one's watching. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good job, you all.
Let's give room 113 a hand. Thank you for bearing with us. We have a lot of primary group. Room 114 by our very own race group, Miss O'Neill.
Thank you very much. So I want to kick it off with my perfect attendance students. We only have two, so I really want to give it up for those two students. We have Cyril Rapier. Come on down. And then we also have Brian Bates. All right, congratulations to our perfect attendance students. Now you all, let's talk about our A, B honor roll students. We have Jada Walker, Jada Sador, Isaiah Jones, who's not here today, Giselle Gold, Darion Christmas, Brian Bates, Lana Collins, Austin Dirk, Skylar Grant, and Cameron Hendricks. Thank you all for walking. Thank you for walking. All right, congratulations, you all. I'm so proud of you. Our next category is A honor roll. These students have been taking care of
business. That is Erica Eigelberg. Mariah Jackson and Kamira Benson. Jaden, Ryan, and Darian, please go back out and stand on the side so that they can come out. Jaden, the door. Thank you. Turn around, Ryan. Thank you all. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Let's give it up for these students. And our final category, I'll hold near and dear to my heart. This category is citizenship. These are students who show outstanding behavior, they exemplify leadership skills, and they're just great role models to our class, community, and our students. So those students are Ryan Banks, Darian Christmas, Austin Durr, Erica Eichelberger, Giselle Gold, Mariah Jackson, Kamira Mensah, My Joy Thomas, who is not here, Jada Walker is our last student for citizenship. Thank you all so much. I so appreciate you. Let's give it up for them. Thank you all.
Let's give Miss O'Neill and 3114 a hand. Our last class to present, but definitely not the least, is room 115, taught by Miss
Hi, you guys have done a great job. I still need you to stay quiet so my students can hear their names as well as you can hear their names. I want to start off with A honor roll. This quarter, I had a lot of students work really hard, and my A honor roll goes to Julia Miller. Can you come on up? Can we give her a round of applause? Awesome job. My A and B honor roll. I had again these students were doing a great job this quarter. We're working really hard. Hunter Wardlaw, will you come up? Carter Moore, Wayne Jackson, who's not here today, Jacob House, Zion Gage, Michael Edwards, and Jalid Adenji. And can we give them a round of applause? My next category goes to perfect attendance. This quarter, I had a lot of students working really hard, coming to school on time. I think this is the most amount of students I've had. So Hunter Wardlaw, come on up. Jamal Reed, Jalea Miller, Bailey Johnson White, Jalen Harris, and Kylan Prada. Can you go the other way? Thank you. Jalen, other way. Thank you. And again, these students did a really great job coming to school on time, 8:45. So awesome job. Let's give them a round of applause. And my last category goes to citizenship. These students not only follow room 115's rules, but as well as B6 expectations. So Michael Edwards, Jalea Miller, Carter Moore, Demori Mapp, Jewel Winham, Jalid Adenji, and Nevaeh Tillman. So let's give them a round of applause. Awesome job. Thank you so much.
All right, this concludes our awards assembly for the second quarter. Let's give a congratulations round of applause to all the students who earned awards today. Let's also give a round of applause to our teachers for doing a great job. If you did not receive an award today, guess what? You still have time to earn one. We have 2 more quarters before this final school year. This school year is over. On behalf of our Beasley administrative staff, we would like to thank you all for attending our second quarter awards assembly. Let's continue to do whatever it takes for our students' success. Students, please wait for your class to be called for dismissal. Thank you all and have a good day. We're going to start in the back. Ms. Maria, please dismiss your class. Ms. Kemper, you can exit this way. Ms. Jackson's class. Mrs. Harris class. Mrs. Harris class. Ms. O'Neill, you can put your scholars. Ms. Garner, great job. You can prepare your scholars. Ms. Arnold, you can prepare your to the best class, room 129. Please give me position 2 in your chair. I love how it's in our line order and we're scanning our let's get it together. Let's get it together. What should you do? Guys, we're facing that way. We're facing that way. What's that on the floor? Is that what you say? I'll take you to this way. No, you can't fall over here. Face forward, please. Once we're in our line order, we're facing forward. Pass. Stop right there, please. Ava, we're going to use our eye. Okay, where are your glasses? Never leave them. Turn around, put your arms. You guys did a great job sitting during the assembly. Let's do a great job walking forward. Pass.